Welcome back to Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. This is your host, Mr. Ben. Last time we left off, we actually got to the Land's End after defeating Yerdovich. And let's go ahead and just make our way up here. We're not going to bother trying to do this here. Fun fact here, even if you don't go for the little minigame, you cannot fall off on this. I forgot there was a save point here. I totally forgot there was a save point here. I totally forgot that there was a save point right there. Haven't been here in a while. I've been busy traveling around. Where are you heading? Is it Monstro Town by any chance? Why, yes it is. Okay, listen up. Look for the world where the ant pops up and proceed after it. Keep following it and you'll find your way underground. Once there, Monstro Town's just around the corner. I'll see you there. So there is two ways we can go. We can go down these whirlpools, or we can go to the left or the right. Let's go to the left. There's one thing that he didn't mention, is that after we find the ant, we do have to fight it. These really aren't that difficult of a fight, to be perfectly honest. At least not with Toadstool's group therapy. Now once we fight them, those whirlpools will actually spin around a little bit. Even after they drop back down in the sand, even if you touch the particular whirlpool where they were at, they will pop back out and they will challenge you. I don't think there's a way you can avoid fighting them. At least not up until the first time you meet them. I think after you beat them around the first time, they will, you don't have to fight them again. Now this is where it starts getting a little bit hairy, because you can actually start chasing after them, and not only will they run away from you, but they also have the opportunity to duck into the whirlpool that they were in, and pop up in the next one. Here, well, oh, hello again. Isn't this incredible? It really does look like the edge of the world, doesn't it? It's too spooky for me. I'm heading back to Monstro Town. See ya! We can't do anything here just yet. But remember this place, because we will be coming back. Oops! Bonk. Alright. And now, we made it down into the Land's End Underground. We're going to go ahead and save on that there. But, a little bit of a fun fact here. We now have a way of actually getting through here very easily. Oops! Mario reaches level 16. Toadstool reaches level 16. Mallow reaches level 16. Not everyone reaches level 16, but that's fine. You looking for a star? I'll sell one for 400 coins. You interested? Hell yeah. $400 is a steal, practically. Because now... we can level up real fast. That's really easily. Everyone gets some extra health. And there is one fun thing, however. If we go ahead, want a better star? Come back later, I'll find it by then. If we actually go ahead and we deliberately kill ourselves off, we will reappear back at that one particular save point. And we can actually go ahead and get that star again and do this all over again. That is a real easy way to just max out everyone's experience real fast. It's also kind of a bit of it. Also kind of cheating, I guess. So I'm probably not going to abuse that. You want your fortune told? It'll cost 50 coins. Actually, hold off. Let's not do that just yet. We want... I think this is a... it's just coins. That's fine. We could always use some extra coins. You want your fortune told? It'll cost 50 coins. Yeah, actually, yes, we do. See the 3 faces on the wall? Hit them in any order and you'll receive your fortune. I think we want... proceed through the pipe next door, you'll pick up great... Ooh, yes! There's another frog coin right here, and a frog coin right here. Yellow tile will get you to the next room. Your fortune determines which room you'll arrive at. If you're lucky, you'll run into Belome, and Monster Tile will be just beyond him. Let's see what we got here. I'm so hungry. Wish I had something to eat. Well, I wasn't expecting to face him again, but we're gonna ignore that. You look so tasty. I think I'll just have a snack. Wasn't expecting to see this guy again, was ya? Alrighty. We're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna boost everyone up. I never forget a taste. In fact, I can clone someone after just one slurp. Watch! You all look delicious, but how do you taste? Yuck! Sour! There we are! Mario clone. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and boost up Gino here. Fun thing here, I think all the clones have a sort of a psychopath thoughts, except for Mario, which only has ... I'll post it on screen if there is anything in particular. You all look delicious, but how do you taste? Taste peachy. That's actually a fun fact, a bit of a reference to her actual Japanese name, Peach, before it was actually released as Peach in the Super Mario 64. Alright, we're boosting everyone up. Everyone is fine. Funny thing is, since it only actually went with Peach, or I should say Toadstool and not Peach, that's why it's called Toadstool 2 instead of Toadstool Clone. The Toadstool clones goes down pretty easily, though. Belome has some real nasty work here, though. He now has the Aurora Flash, as well as, I think, a method of actually taking out someone in terms of putting them to sleep. We'll probably be seeing that particular spell here soon enough. I wanted to slurp up Gino just to see what he says. Yeah, that's a problem. You need to go away. I know that, maybe he clones Bowser. Oh no, not again! I'm starving! Time to go home for dinner. Goodbye, boys and girls! Oh, I forgot the Mario clone doesn't actually take damage from jumps. That's alright, though. It goes down easily enough. So, that was that particular episode. Oh, hello again. That pipe is a shortcut to my home, Monstro Town. I'll see you there. Anyway, I know, like I said, if he clones Bowser, he's like, see, Bowser just tastes, like, incredibly bad. See that key up there? We're gonna want to remember that one. It's been sealed. But anyway, this is Monstro Town. A lot of places to be in here. Well, let's go ahead and feel free to rest here. The 3 musty fears. Okay, so I mentioned before that Rose Town, or the Rose Inn, was one of 3 areas that you can sleep in for free, aside from Mario's pad. This is the 3rd and final area. You can come here at any point, no matter where you are, and come sleep in this bed. Nice to meet ya, I'm Creeper. Hi, I'm the Big Boo. And I'm Dry Bones. We are the 3 musty fears. Sleeping. Boy, he sure is. Check out those bubbles coming out of his nose. Maybe he can still hear us while he's asleep? Hey, you! We want to play around to find the flag. Right, we'll each hide a flag somewhere around the world. Yeah, find all 3 flags and you'll get an awesome prize. We'll go and hide the flags. See you when we get back! They'll be back. I'm back. I hid my flag behind a wooden flower. I'm home. My flag's under a green bed. I'm back. You'll never guess my spot. It's between O and A. Our flags are invisible, so search very carefully when you think you found the spot. Don't forget what we told you. Okay, so now we have a bit of a mini game here. We want to find the 3 musty flags, or the 3 musty fears flags. I'm just going to call them the 3 musty flags since, you know, flags the 3 musty fears. Before we leave Monster Town, we have another frog coin right here. So let's go ahead and get them in reverse order here. Our first one is supposedly the hardest. The Big Boo says that his flag is between an O and an A. If you have not been to Yoshi's Isle, you may not remember that this is an optional area. Between the O and the A here on the goal is the Big Boo's flag. Coming over here to Rose Town is a wooden flower. Behind that flag is the Griefer's flag. Now, finally, if we go all the way back to Mario's pad, you'll notice one thing in particular. In the entire game, Mario is the only home that has a green bed. If we search the bed, we find Dry Bones' flag. And that's where the 3 musty flags are. So let's go back to Monstro Town. And go sleep back in that bed. Good job, you found all 3 flags. Hey, you're not half bad. You did pretty well. We had a great time too. Thanks for playing our game. Now the grand prize giveaway. Don't forget what we told you. And with that, we get a new accessory, the Ghost Medal. The Ghost Medal is pretty awesome. It says it raises defense while attacking. What it does is this actually gives you a 50% boost in your defense. This basically is kind of like a Geno boost already from the very beginning. We're going to go ahead, we're just going to re-equip the safety badge, but we'll go ahead and we'll give the Ghost Medal to Geno. Anyway, let's go ahead and we'll see. Yes, just a minute, I'll be there in a second. Oh my! Goomba, what are you doing here? Bowser, it's been ages, hasn't it? Sorry about going AWOL on you. I ran away because I was scared to fight Smithy. A lot has happened since then, but look how far I've come. I'm managing this store now. And look, here are my little ones. Come on, show your manners and greet Uncle Bowser. Hi, Uncle Bowser. Although I can't fight for you, I still have some items you can use. Maybe you'll find it in your heart to forget me if I can help you get equipped. Don't worry. I'm not angry with you. I've got new troops now, and we're gonna reclaim my castle. You go on with your life here. I wish you the best. What can I get you? Well, got a couple of new weapons we can get, or especially one weapon and one piece of equipment. We got the spiked link, and we have the courage shell. We're not going to get the Courage Shell, but we will get the Spike Link, because that is Bowser's next weapon. That is probably going to be his next weapon for pretty much the rest of the game, aside from one particular piece. That's fine. We can go ahead and talk to the triplets here as well. They said, we want to help too. They sell a particular mushroom. It says recovers 30 HP, but we don't want to get this because it will actually act as a proper mushroom in that it will recover 30 HP. However, it mushromizes you, so be aware of that. This is the only mushroom you can actually get that will actually get that you can actually buy that will do that for you. There is no mushrooms on the overworld that you can pick up that will do that for you. Anyway, this is Monster Mama. She says, "Oh my, a traveler from afar. Welcome to Monstro Town, where many of our kind lingo. I'm the landlady, Monster Mama." A star, you say? Oh, you're here to see our star. She's upstairs, so feel free to go and take a look for yourself. Well, so what did you think? Isn't our star adorable? She's so talented too. Folks come to see her from afar. Star bees? Oh, star piece! Nope, not familiar with them. So you came all the way out here to search for a star piece? It must be really important. Well, this is the last place on land. If you can't find it here, the only place left is up! So you want to go there? Ha! You're an open book. Okay, here's what you need to do. There's a secret passage to the sky at Bean Valley. But first you must scale the cliff beyond the desert to get there. Since you're such a nice guy, I'll introduce you to someone that can help you. Sky Troopers, I need you! What was our flying time, troops? 8.52 seconds, Sergeant. Sky Troopers reporting for duty, ma'am! We're 0.52 seconds late. I hold myself personally accountable for the delay, ma'am. Still as rigid as ever about your rules and regulations? No need to bother with the protocol around me, Sergeant. I've got a favor to ask of you. Yes, ma'am! Anything we can do for a civilian. This fellow here really wants to get to Bean Valley. Could you help him scale the cliff? Understood, ma'am! Orders are, get Mustache over the cliff! We will succeed! We will now deploy ourselves to the cliff at Land's End. Troopers, give a tight formation! We have liftoff! They're odd but trustworthy. Good luck with your search. I don't really think there's anything in particular here that, it's just playing with the fan, I guess. Anyway, so there's a couple of things up here. This is that gentleman, or gentle mouse, I should say. I've been all around the world, but the strangest person I've met is this old geezer in Rosetown. He's really weird, but definitely worth meeting. Keep an eye on that. That's gonna be something important for later. And finally, we've got this dude. Sometimes, if you jump at the right places, a treasure box will pop out of thin air. Anything like this happen to you? These treasure boxes are known as surprise boxes because they appear out of nowhere. You think you found them all, but there's still 20 of them left. Yeah, there's quite a bit of ones that we missed, and I know that we've missed quite a few. Anyway, this particular star, not only that we've talked to her, remember when I said that there was that one final song that we need to speak to Todosky about? Or play for Todosky? It's this one right here. That's going to be a little bit hard because it doesn't actually give you the particular notes that you need to play. You have to be able to figure that out by ear. But now that we know that, we can actually go back to Melody Bay and play that for Todosky for the final card, the soprano card. But I think we'll go ahead and we'll do that off screen, or we'll probably do that next episode. Because I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I'm thinking next time when we pick up, we're going to be heading towards the Bean Valley at the Land's End. Thank you all for joining me. This has been Mr. Ben. I will see you next episode. Take care.